Hello there! Have you ever needed a double-barrel nuking cannon that fires over 100 chunks? No, me neither, but I made it anyway. Keep in mind that this is a concept showcase and that these kinds of cannons usually are banned for being too overpowered. But there will be a download for a schematic in the description anyway, for if you'd like to play around with it. A lot of people know double-barrel cannons as a cannon that has a large power in the middle, then a hammer, sand and a nuke, or pseudo on both sides. And one side would adjust to the left, one would adjust to the right, which is cool and all, but not very useful. So I made a way of having either both barrels adjusting to the left, but there's also an option of having them both on opposite sides like this. Let me show you how it works. I'm currently standing on top of the two barrels, although it may look like one. All of the power comes in from the front, and the boosters are on the left side, which means everything inside the power module will be aligned to the right and end up in this block right here. You should know that a TMT entity is only 98% the size of a full block, which means there's some variety as to where the TMT can end up within the same block. In this case, it's aligned to this corner. One of the shots is pretty normal. It's using a slab-guided, fence-guided barrel with the boosters on 2 game ticks before their corresponding powers for optimal range. The other shot is cubic. The boosters go over single game tick before their powers and align everything to the front and the top. And while the TNT ends up in the barrel, it's aligned to the left side as well. This means that the projectile and the power form a nice diagonal within the same block. So here and here. In some servers this will only work while firing north or south and adjusting east or west. On my heroes and other servers with an east-west patch, it works all directions. So, 2 different barrels, both shoot a hammer, sand, and an 8 game nuke, while using the same power. I also made sure that both nukes go off at the exact same time, because that looks kinda nice. So, here I have the cannon in its natural habitat. There's some fresh walls there, and it works really well in 3 seconds, if I don't lag out. The closest you can have these 2 barrels together is 7 blocks in between them. Any closer, and the hammer of the cubic shot will blow away the regular one, because it's a few fraction ticks earlier. But this of course still works with 7 blocks in between them. As you can see, right here. And my ping is going up all the way, Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, no. Yes, it's over. And lastly, I'll show you how to adjust one side to the right, so you fire at both sides of your cannon at once. You just place the fence in the middle and it will make the projectile go up from here onto that block and then to the right, which will add a guided fall. Right here. So you can only change where it adjusts to on the slab-guided side. The cubic side, it'll always adjust to the left and fire forward. And yeah, this one you can of course set to either left shoot, so adjust forward and fire to the left, or adjust left, right and shoot forward. So, the cannon is really powerful and it should fire at least 100 chunks from both barrels. Make sure to consult the server rating rules before using it though, but that's all for me. Thanks for watching. P.S. Like the video. Thank you. And subscribe. Okay, bye.